my channel. I am Dr. Renee Sunday, the platform builder. Have you ever wondered how to quick start your podcast? Everyone is talking about launching a podcast, but you want it to be profitable. So that's what we're going to talk about in this session. We have to do a quick start for podcasting. I have been truly amazed about the different opportunities, the different profit strategies, the different amazing things that I have encountered as actually being the host of a podcast. So we're going to dive into that, and make sure you like, share, and comment. Make sure you hit the notification so you actually can know when I'm actually going live, and you can actually know when I'm actually uploading a video. Okay? All right, so we're going to dive into this. The first thing I want to dive into is, what is a podcast? A podcast, in my opinion, is actually a medium that you actually can share your message. That, to me, that's what it is in a nutshell. You have to use this as a medium, as being a media company, that you can share your message to the world. Your message, what is your mission? What is your mandate? What is the reason that you really was created? You can share that information and share that information via a podcast. So that's why I actually call it a tool that you can actually share your message to the world. And while you're doing that, sharing your message, sharing your why, sharing your movement, guess what? You actually impacting other people. You actually helping someone else solve a problem. You are helping someone right now that they actually can move forward in this journey that we call life. And while you're doing that, guess what? People will actually want to know what your products and services are. So it all works together, that you increase your visibility for what you are doing. For small business owners, authors, coaches, consultants, you can get your information out. Get your information out that people can actually, guess what? The key is, always remember that you're impacting somebody else, that you actually are helping them solve a problem. But in return, you feel fulfilled. You feel that you have actually done the thing that you actually was born to do. Guess what? While you're doing that, you're actually making money. Yes, you are being profitable. And you know, I heard this the other day. I can't remember who actually said it, but I have to let you know, making money, that's for the beginners. But people that are seasoned, we talk about profit, because we move beyond that concept, because we want to make sure that everything we touch, it actually is profitable. So I've got that out the way. What is a podcast? So we got a couple more things I'm looking. The easiest way to do it as a quick start, to start it quick, Dr. Sunday, I want to start a quick start of my podcast. We all have this thing right here that we actually have a cell phone. We all have cell phones that can be through whatever company that you may have. You can actually download today an app that is absolutely free, that you can start your podcast. The name of it is called Anchor. Anchor, you can say what you want to say. It can be as short as you want it more than a minute though, but you can do as short as 5 minutes up to, the sweet sauce actually that I tell my clients is actually 12 to 15 minutes with a podcast, okay? You got to make sure you set it up, guess what, the right way. And I actually have that in a podcast checklist just for you. And we're going to actually let you know about that. That is podcastwinning.com. So you can actually get that information, and we're going to actually put that across the screen here very shortly. And we're going to actually offer that information for you as well. So to continue this conversation, we're going to continue this conversation, and actually we know what a podcast is. So we know that. So we are actually, the next thing is, guess what? Anchor is free, but a lot of other platforms actually is very low cost that you can actually start your podcast today. Okay. Now, the next thing is, guess what? I know I shouldn't have to say this. I shouldn't have to say this, right? but you need to have high-speed internet. Okay, I should have to say that, but we have to have a high-speed internet. A lot of times Wi-Fi is not strong enough, especially if you're doing your podcast as an audio and a video. You know, me and my Dr. Renee Sunday show, we do strictly pretty much audio. And that's a preference that I do because I wear a lot of hats. I am known as the platform builder. So what I do is I increase visibility of your brand awareness, right? So you can actually be seen, be heard, and get paid. And we do that mostly through podcasting, publishing, through television. Guess what? Media exposure. Because when you're on these platforms, you need to know what to say and you need to know what not to say. Okay? All right. So I've told you about what a podcast, just to be clear what a podcast, because millions are out there, because you always bring your own secret sauce, right? Then the next thing is Anchor. I mean, you can start off with a low budget. Free is a low budget, okay? And then you can migrate up. The platform, I actually have my own platform that we have branded because we've been doing this for a while. 2013, 2012, we've been doing this a while. So we actually have our own branded platform with the Dr. Renee Sunday show that we do. And also, we have to make sure we have a great name. We need to make sure the name is representing what we're going to talk about. And the thing about it is our equipment. I do have a podcast profit formula academy that we go through what you need and what you don't need, okay? Because there are so many platforms out there, from the information that's in your computer right now, and then also the different cameras, the different softwares for editing, the different things you actually need to have a profitable podcast. So check that out, okay? It's a 4-week program. It's at the website, www, of course, podcastprofitformula.com. But let's start. You can start with the checklist. Start with the complimentary checklist, which is podcast winning, because you're going to win at your podcast, okay? So I wanted to chime in to just let you know this is a quick start of how you can actually start and launch your profitable podcast. If you want a private session, you want a VIP session, we can actually take care of that. But please don't forget to like, comment, and share my channel. I am Dr. Renee Sunday. Subscribe now, okay? Now, if you have any other questions, you can always go to our website, which is reneesunday.com. But we wanted to come in just really briefly, because the thing is, you could quick start this today. So the 3 things you're going to do, you got to know what a podcast is. So get that clear. Know what your mission, know what your purpose, know what you're going to name it. The next thing, let's start out with Anchor. Let's start out with Blog Talk Radio. Let's start out with some low hanging fruit, right? Then the next thing is, please, make sure you have high-speed internet. A lot of time, the Wi-Fi at different places is not strong bandwidth enough. But of course, at your home, it probably will. But double check that to have, because you don't want to do a broadcast and all of a sudden, it goes down. Okay. But I am Dr. Renee Sunday. We'll chat a little bit later, but I just wanted to come in and give you that information on how to do a quick start of your profitable podcast. Don't forget to get your free thing down there, right? Which is a checklist of how to start it today, which is podcastwinning.com. All right. Talk to you later. All right. Bye-bye.